Stop what you're doing. I'm about to tell you why you're probably sabotaging your sleep every single night without even knowing it. And by the end of this video, you'll have a dead simple rule that'll transform your nights from restless to rejuvenating. 3 numbers, that's all you need to remember. 3, 2, 1. Here's what's happening. You finish dinner at 9 p.m., answer a few work emails at 10:30, scroll through your phone in bed at 11, and wonder why you can't fall asleep at midnight. Sound familiar? Your brain isn't broken. You're just asking it to run a marathon when you've given it no time to warm down. Think of your brain like a jet trying to land. You can't go from 500 miles per hour to a complete stop in seconds. You need a runway. That's exactly what the 3-2-1 rule gives you. Let me break it down for you. 3 hours before bed, no more food. When you eat late, your body diverts energy to digestion instead of sleep preparation. It's like trying to cool down a car engine while the gas pedal is still pressed. Your core temperature needs to drop for deep sleep, but digestion raises it. Stop eating 3 hours before bedtime and you give your body permission to shift gears. 2 hours before bed, no more work. This one's huge. Work activates your stress response. Emails, decisions, problem solving, they all spike cortisol, your body's alert hormone. You need 2 full hours to let that chemical wave settle. Think of it like stirring up sand in a glass of water. You can't force the water to clear instantly. You have to give it time to settle naturally. 1 hour before bed, no more screens. Blue light from your phone, laptop, or TV tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. It suppresses melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. But here's the thing most people miss. It's not just about the light. The content itself, the news, the drama, the dopamine hits, they all keep your brain in activation mode. 1 hour screen-free gives your mind the darkness and quiet it craves. Now let me give you what this actually looks like. If your bedtime is midnight, your last meal is at 9 p.m. Maybe some chicken, vegetables, a light dinner. Nothing heavy, nothing spicy. At 10 p.m., you close your laptop. You tell yourself work exists again tomorrow. You physically shut the door to your office or put your laptop in another room. At 11 p.m., your phone goes on the charger, across the room, not on your nightstand. So what do you do in that final hour? Read a physical book. Journal about your day. Take a warm shower. The drop in body temperature afterward actually triggers sleepiness. Do some light stretching. Have a real conversation with someone you live with. Listen to calming music. Prepare your clothes for tomorrow. Make your to-do list for the next day so your brain doesn't have to hold it all night. The magic isn't in what you do, it's in what you don't do. You're creating a buffer zone, a decompression chamber, a sacred space between the chaos of your day and the restoration of your sleep. And here's the beautiful part. When you protect your evening, you protect your entire next day. Deep sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's when your brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, clears toxins, and repairs itself. Skimp on quality sleep and you're operating at 60% capacity all day long. Honor the 3-2-1 rule and you wake up sharper, calmer, more creative. You're not just sleeping better, you're living better. So tonight, try it. 3, 2, 1. No food, no work, no screens. And if you want to go deeper into routines and habits that actually transform your life, consider joining as a member. You'll get exclusive content, deeper dives, and a community of people who are serious about leveling up. Your sleep is waiting. Give it what it needs.